Hey everyone, it's Andy from Andy Aquariums here, and today we're going to unbox my Nyos Torq Reactor. Alright guys, so I got this giant box here from my friend Mark at Dynamic Tank. Inside is what I know is my Nyos Torq Reactor. Now, we'll see exactly what the Nyos Torq Reactor is in a minute. Let me just tell you a little bit about the reactors I currently have. I'm running a Phospan, or Two Little Fishies Phospan 150 reactor for my GFO, and a regular BRS reactor for my carbon. Now, the BRS reactor was fine, no problems with that. The Phospan 150, I had a little problems with. So I originally got that when I only had my BioCube and I had a sump installed in my BioCube, and it was fine for what it was. But as some of you who subscribe to my website and my channel, andyaquarium.com, you guys know that I've upgraded, right? I have a 65 Predator tank. I have still my 14-gallon BioCube pumped into the system, along with a 10-gallon frag tank. Now, the Phospan 150 just wasn't keeping up with what I needed to do. You know, if I put enough water and media into it to service the tank, then the media would quickly clump up. Too much water would go in. I wasn't getting enough control over it. Mark helpfully sent me over this Nyos Torq. He tells me it's going to solve all my problems, and we'll see. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to unbox it. We're going to set it up, and maybe I'll come back in a day or two and show you exactly how it's running. Here we go. So the cool thing about Dynamic Tank is that, you know, in order to be more environmentally friendly and cut down the amount of plastics and stuff they're packing, they actually pack stuff with this filter floss, that you actually use in your aquarium instead of just giving it to my kids to pop or throwing it out and polluting the world. So kudos, Dynamic Tank. Thanks, Mark. Looking forward to that. All right, so here's what we got here. You got the base for my Nyos Torq Reactor, right? So, as you may or may not know, your Nyos reactor comes with the actual reactor and the base. Now, you can get multiple size reactors. They all come with this base, or I should say you should purchase the base separately, but they all go onto this base. Your base sits in the sump. It has its own pump. There's no plumbing involved. It has its own, I believe it's a... Yep, it has its own silicone feet, has its own pump. You put it in, there's a little description over there of how it's going to work. I'm not sure if that's showing in the photos there or in the video, but you see the different size reactors you can plug into that. So here's the base. That's cool. That's going to go in the tank itself, in my sump itself. Stand up. And here is the reactor itself, right? So that gets plugged into the base. So let's open it up a little bit and let's see what we got here. So, inside the box, we got the reactor itself, which is pretty nice and tall. It goes like that, and some extra sponges. There are no instructions inside the box. That's it. You got the specifications on the back, which I don't really think tell you how to use it. Oh, I lied. There are instructions right here on how to use this thing. So, basically, though, the way this works is I got the model where you can put two medias in one, right? So you're going to put the GFO and the carbon in. The cool thing about this thing is that you can take it out without getting wet, because it's going to sit, this is going to sit, the base is going to sit in your sump. This is going on top of the sump. And you just take this out and you could put the reactor or the reaction media in, which is pretty cool. So we got that. And here is the dock. Inside the box for the dock, you open it up. Got your base, the little rubber feet on there. So that's going to hopefully quiet the vibrations inside your sump. Got the dock itself. And the reactor is just going to sit nicely on there. There's little notches you can see, and a triangle hole which lines up with this triangle hole. so you can see when it's put in. So you put the notches in, like so. There it is. You line the triangle up. You put the notches in like so. And then you could actually, I believe, you could adjust this thing. I'm not sure if the camera's showing that, but you could adjust this thing. And you can see how much flow you get in there and how much flow you get through your media. So that's really pretty cool. Inside the base here, you see there's a little space for the pump, which it comes with. You're going to put your pump right in there. Put your base on top. Actually comes with a second base, which is also pretty cool. This one has little pointy feet. I guess this is raises actually a little bit higher in case you need it in your tank. This one is suction cups. And again, instructions on how to do it. So how it's going to work essentially, right? You're going to put the pump in there. We're going to put this on top of that. It sits like that. All right, so we're going to fill it some media and we'll get back to you. Thanks, everyone. Hey, guys. Hope you liked that video and that unboxing. If you did, do me a favor. Just like and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Any questions, just leave them in the comments. I'll try to answer them. You could also feel free to head on over to my website, www.andyaquarium.com, where I got all sorts of different tips, tricks, hacks, and reviews for you. And I'm glad to help you answer your questions and your reefing journey. Reef on. Happy reefing, guys.